It's time for Karinjini National Park. From Exmouth, I headed inland to Tom Price, which was the closest town to Karinjini. Thanks for joining me on my adventure around Australia. I'm in the town of Tom Price and I found this lovely spot here away from everybody. It's just me and nature. This is where you'll find me the most happiest. The way I would describe Western Australia is the outback. Like even the beaches are remote and outback. However, every man, dog and his kid are here. So all these like small remote areas are actually quite crowded because there's like so many travellers. It's just full of people. I'm doing a bit of planning on the national park. Again, I had no idea what to expect, and when I've looked it up, it's quite big and it takes about 3 days to visit the national park. So just doing a bit of planning on what part of the national park I'm going to do each day so that I don't miss out on anything. Off to Karinjini today, and I've made this plan. I'm going to start this side and work my way around, so whatever I don't get done today, then I can go on this road, and then third day this way. I'm pretty excited to go to this national park. It looks amazing, so let's go. This place here was called Rip Lookout, like as in rest in peace, and you're allowed to stay here, but I thought that sounds very eerie to me. But look, it's just got like names of people who have passed away. Well, you don't see that every day. Okay, the GoPro didn't record what I was saying here, but I went to the information centre and one of the roads from point A to B was an unsealed road, and they said it was really rough and bad at the moment and you would want to have a really tough suspension to do that road. So I opted not to take that road. They told me all the other unsealed roads were fine and in good condition. The national park is massive, so it does have 2 campgrounds in it. One's an eco resort, which is expensive if you want to be in the resort section, or there's like cheaper camping. And then there's another spot called Dale's Campground. However, you have to book at least 18 months in advance. So yeah, I won't be staying there. I'll just be staying at a free camp that's like sort of outside of the park. The gravel roads here are just shocking. They are so hard and rough. It's a lot like going up to Cape York. And funnily enough, this road goes to the eco resort. So just regular cars are driving down this road, but it's enjoying this in this car. Today's weather's perfect for hiking, not too hot. This is considered a grade 5 track. I've slipped a couple of times. I'm not wearing my good old trusty boots, so I won't wear these shoes again, but all good. I wish you could just set up a tent here and stay. How good is this? I just love being somewhere here like this all by myself. Just really become one with nature. Anyone that's travelled with me will know that I always say everywhere I go, man, I could live here. But seriously, I could live here. And this was last night's free camp, which is so cool because it was right outside the national park. As you can see, there's loads of space, so I have this spot all to myself. Just the way I love it. Okay, I am horrible at making decisions. The toss-up today was to go and climb the summit and see the view that you can see from the car driving every day, or to go back to Tom Price and then go to Hemsley's Gorge. And flipped a coin and it said to go to Hemsley's Gorge, which is good because I'll go to Tom Price, I'll get more petrol. Even though I filled up, I used half a tank in the daytime in the national park, and then I'll go have a shower at the information centre and then head to the gorge. I'm here at the only petrol station in the town and all the Bowsers are blocked off, so I'm just going to go find out what's happening. So it turns out the fuel pumps are broken, so this is why Lisa's rule of always having half a tank is good. But if you wanted to explore the national parks and you don't have fuel, she reckons it's going to be broken for 3 days. I'm able to continue my journey because the direction I'm going, there's a fuel station 100 kilometres away and I've got about $2.50 worth of petrol. Basically, if today was your arrival day to come to the Karinjini National Park without the fuel being here, because the next petrol station is about 81 kilometres away, so by the time you go there and come back, you've used nearly 200 kilometres of your fuel anyway. So yeah, anyone that's like booked accommodation and they've got like a time frame would really mess you up. Town Tom Price, that just, it has a really good vibe. I like being here. If I was to work in a mine, I think I would pick a town like this. I found this free camp and I never made it to Hemsley's Gorge because it was on another unsealed road. Let's talk money. Let's see where this fortnight got us. From the Pinnacles to Coral Bay, Shark Bay, Carnarvon, up to Exmouth. So let's have a look at this fortnight spending. This fortnight spent $388 on fuel, on groceries, $124. Accommodation, $165. Eating out, $0. Purchases, $131. Alcohol, $14. and attractions. $473. This covered the kayaking tour and swimming with the sea lions. The kayaking tour was $230 and swimming with the sea lions was $125. Accommodation costs were a bit higher this fortnight because I like to book accommodation when I'm going on a tour so that I'm well rested and organised. I was a bit surprised about how much I have spent this fortnight. However, usually it balances out in the end. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the national park.